Okay, so I was right. That was the issue. So I'm just going to make sure that it's on here. I don't want to be talking to myself for the next 20 minutes, so, or whatever amount of time I'm on here. Quickly check. It's showing me as being on the air, so yes, I am now on the air. I do not know why that microphone was turned off, but it was. So, to catch you up to date, all the videos that I showed today that were of the apartment that was the original that this guy um, he's my Rags to Riches sim for the new pack. I like to do a Rags to Riches gameplay for every pack that I get. So this is Corey Conley, and I always create a new sim because I like to start with a sim that has no abilities, no skills, no nothing. For me, it's just more enjoyable and more challenging to do it that way. So he was living in an apartment, and I could quickly go back to the apartment and block and show it to you. But I think you could just look back over the videos, and basically I took all his furniture with him when he moved, so there was nothing really much left in the apartment. And he is painting right now and making a little bit of money off of paintings, but at that point I was not using painting for his income. All he was allowed to make money off of was his work. And he's only just recently been painting because I've been trying to finish this aspiration off. And he hasn't really made a lot of money off of the paintings that he has because I'm not using the city living sale thing. So, um, this is the house that he has. I actually started this house before the new pack came out, and it was in another file. It basically didn't include this part here. It was just this part. I have changed the hedgerow that I had in here because the one that I had did not really work with this short part, so I had to change it because I changed this pillar and everything when I added this part on. So the hedges are different in here now than what they were when I started it. But this is the house, and it was basically on a 30 by 20 in Willow Creek, so it encompassed only this area. It did not have all this or all this. It basically fit the lot. There was no space in it. So this is his home now. So when he moved in here, it didn't have furniture. He brought his furniture with him that he had earned, and since then he's gotten more and built in more and, done more in here. He's now level 10 of the interior design career. I it, I did all that offline because I was trying to work out how to make the microphone work. And also, I cannot broadcast all the time, but I do like to continue playing because that's just the way I am. But I found that I can make videos now, so I might just start uploading videos of the gameplay instead of broadcasting. If I do switch to Twitch, then yeah, I'll use broadcasting. Somebody wants to start a voice chat with me. Yeah, I'm not too sure I don't know if I can, how to do, if I chat with her, well, I don't know if her voice is going to end up on my thing, but hopefully not. Hey, long time no hear from you. Oh, not too much. Well, I'm always around. I just, yeah, don't always look for people to chat to. I'm on I'm broadcasting right now, so I'm not sure if your voice can be heard. So I don't know if you want to be in a party with me right now with the broadcast going on. It's up to you. Like, if you don't want your voice heard on broadcast. I have it shut off so that you can't, but I don't know what your settings are. So, yeah, I'll text you when I'm done. Okay? Talk to you later. All right, bye. Yeah, so I wasn't too sure if she wanted to be on broadcast, and I don't want to put somebody on broadcast that doesn't want to be, especially seen as I think they're a younger person. So, yeah. Uh, their parents may not like them being on broadcast. I don't know, right? So, anyway, we're at this point where he's going to be going for a job today, and I'm going to show how that works because honestly, I haven't been able to broadcast anything because I haven't had any sound. But before he goes, I need to make a trip to the washroom. I'll be right back. I'm going to get him to do something because he still has a little bit of time. Maybe he can come watch Dream Home Decorator. Uh, he likes to watch that, and it gets him confident, so he'll be, confident for work. It's summer, so don't mind me. I think I can pause the broadcast. I just don't know what that looks like when it gets paused. So I'm just going to let him play this, and I'll mute my mic.
Samoin. Oh. Umfra?
Okay, I'm back. You'll notice that he gets happiness when there's storms. I always buy Storm Chaser because I play with the weather on. So, and I usually get them the Blizzard one too. I don't get them the ones that let them, adapt to the cold or not be bothered by the cold, but I do get them the Blizzard ones, and it looked like I think his job should be coming up. Yeah, it is. So it'll just ask me to join him. I'm not sure what he's actually leveling here when he's watching this.
Ooh.
He's never really got to the top. I think it may be his performance bar is going up, but I'm not positive. So it could be a way to improve your at work by watching the home decorator network. I'll have to watch and see the next time when it gets to the top what he actually does. So he's going to go to work. So this house we're doing a level thing, and they didn't give us a lot of money, so we're going to be fixing one bedroom because it's not done, and we're going to be changing the floors in the hallway, and in that bedroom we're going to change out the windows on the upper floor and change the upper floor and maybe even change the roofing tiles to go with what we're changing the floor to. So yeah, we'll see what all we can do. Anyway, he has to knock on the door to go in. He's become good friends with these guys because he's done a lot of work for them. So.
Borgly go.
And he doesn't really have to talk to them because he knows exactly what they want, but I'm going to just get him to do asking them about their mood board and other stuff, the other ones, and it should fill up this here, clues. So that's important to knowing what you need to do for the Sims, because if you do something wrong, they get upset about it. So I did do this bedroom already. I did do the bathroom already up here. And I've completely done the downstairs for them. So their whole house has been redone pretty much. And now it's doing a level. So I'm going to do the upstairs level.
Loonies, Gelsi, Nepa, Vemboy Barovi.
So I want to see her storyboard as well.
Olak Zerv, Zombas, Zimonicero, Snaby. Oh, move.
We'll ask to see her mood board too.
Smurgs, Unga.
So if you look here, it's already given him these choices. She doesn't dislikes comedy, and she likes color, the color orange.
Floninobi, Bobi Vumu, Fabu Morbi, Spony Fimpa.
Nobal's book.
Yibs Alfness.
Kalgoi.
So she likes gardening, which I already knew. We'll ask her maybe for inspiration.
Rubina.
Yanibi Yanka, Zilnoy.
I didn't see that option in here, but we can discuss the latest trends.
Pardu. Skizna Plushi. Bin Faheb. Timfi Bisic.
Ooh.
Wasusa. Oribia.
Bobi.
Uvene Sepano. Chimene. Ensanoi Mipim.
Oh.
Renovation Yaba?
Ruskin
I do have to plug in my...
Dashun Fabu, Fubrick, Reflubish.
Naxum.
Yikla.
Noba Pilpin. Yabasan Fatmoy. Bantrip Aragaba. Sacranario Aragaba Abanor. Pushar Prabaradawi. Ofana Dalopa.
Pima, Blashu, Organorg, Lumbek, Warno Ooks.
So we pretty much know everything now. We know that in French country decor. So now we can send them away.
Zappum Fubame, Lamina, Urabani, Yanoborp, Freenip, Gungade, Yawada, Pinaruja Sapa, Axine, Klibun.
Yeah, it was there. So let's get down to it. So we're going to send them away.
Shabini Janib. Yibs.
And now once they're gone, he's going to do a before and after. So basically we can do the exterior picture as well if we want. So we can go like this, but we wouldn't be able to take it with the camera unless we go outside. So I'm just going to do the interior reveal pictures. So he is going to take interior decorator, take before photos. We may change the stairs because, yeah, I don't know that I want. So here's this part. I mean, the stairs might not be all that great. So that's 3. You need 3 pictures to start, and I want to take pictures of this bedroom, so he's going to come in here and take photos of the bedroom. And then once that's done, I'm going to use my mouse because I can, then I can pull it back farther and get a better view. Like, we may keep this closet, but I may make them a walk-in closet. But they like a certain style, so this closet might be okay to keep anyway. We'll see. They do not like storybook, which is what this house is basically designed around. Storybook. A lot of the get-together stuff is storybook, so I'm gonna let him read a book. He won't be doing anything anyway, he'll just be sitting there, but that's besides the point. It'll look like he's doing something. So basically, he hires me to do all the work while he sits and reads a book. But okay, that's how it goes. So now we are able to change the floors, because this... No, we're not doing the ground floor, we're doing this floor. I don't need to do anything on the ground floor, so why would I be doing the ground floor? Oh my god. Then I may as well cancel this gig if it's just going to be the ground floor. Why does it say the ground floor? That is not really what it... This thing has so much things that you have to figure out. It's very complicated. I didn't give them any traits on their house. I am not doing the ground floor. It's already done. There's nothing for me to do down there. I've redone the whole thing. I didn't see that it said ground level. Restricted to the ground floor. Wonder if we can add, just want to see something. Because maybe they can add, like, a room. I can add, like, a room on here. Because there's really nothing to do on the ground floor, seeing as I've already done it. So the only way I could do anything to the ground floor is if I can add a room. So if I can add a room here, which I cannot, so I'm just going to cancel the gig, because it's not what I wanted to do, and I can't do it. So, put the book away, dude. We're going to cancel this gig. It's not the right one. Which is a waste of my time, but whatever. The downstairs is completely finished, so there's nothing I can do. If I can't do the upstairs, then this gig's no good to me. And apparently I can't. Unless I can find a workaround. Let's just try this. We're not going to do the ground floor. We're going to do what I want to do. I'll try to make it do what I want to do. No, it's not going to let me. So we're just not doing this because the ground floor doesn't need redoing. So I just go into the gig and I just cancel it. Basically, I've had to do this a few times when the gigs didn't end up being what I wanted. Means he doesn't make any money, but whatever. And it says $0 thingy. So I do not know why that was just the ground floor level. It didn't say just the ground floor level. Now you'll have to wait till tomorrow to do it. There's no sense in remodeling something that doesn't need remodeling. So basically, no, I'm not doing it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have him watch that thing because I want to see, and I'm gonna look for another one. Yeah, I know he made $0, which is very annoying because that would have been money that he would have made, and I would have enjoyed it, but these are all additions, and these are level additions. Now, I don't see where it says on here where the restriction is to the level. So, this is a level addition. Add a level to this house. Lounge renovation. Level renovation. So, I'm going to see where it tells you that it's just the downstairs. It doesn't say so. So it just doesn't make sense. These guys, I could do theirs because they have just... I did their kitchen and living room, so I'd only have to do the bathroom and the other bedroom. This is already done, so I don't know why it's still there. So I guess we're going to do Beatty's because we'll do their bathroom and their bedroom. I would like to make it so that they have 2 bedrooms if I could. Because the child has got a bedroom. He's sort of just sleeping in the parents' room. I wonder if I could manage to do that. Let's try that one. But I still don't understand why that wouldn't let him. And it pays bills. I don't think he has any mail. I don't know why he always stands, but he does. If I tell him to sit, he sits, but otherwise he stands there.
Oh.
So I guess he's gonna do Beatty's place tomorrow. Now, I have already done their living room and their kitchen area. I'm not sure if I completely renovated the kitchen part of it, but I think I did. And I added stuff into their house for their toddler because they had nothing for their toddler. No, like, they didn't have a bed. They didn't have anything for a toddler. They had a bassinet for a baby, but nothing for a toddler. No toys, nothing. No high chair, no potty. So I stuck all that in there. But I'm going to see, because I'm going to try and make the toddler his own little room in there. It's kind of a strange apartment. It would be probably hard to design it with 2 bedrooms, but I can try.
Umfra?
I'd like to see what that bar gives him, so that's why I'm just going to fast forward this, because I want to know what he gets when that gets to the top. Thunderstorm's over, finally.
Oh.
Wonder if anything got destroyed in his yard. Lightning always wrecks things. Doesn't look like it. I'm just curious to see what this is all about, because I have no idea. I haven't gotten to the top of it yet, or if I did, I wasn't paying attention when it happened. So. I know he's wasting his day doing this, but I need to know. Yeah, I have NPC voting disabled because I can't be bothered with these action plans. If I'm working in eco rags to riches, then I'll have them turned on. But in all of my rags to riches, I do not. Come on, you're so close. Hold your pee just a little bit longer. I think you can last till I finish this. Of course you didn't. I don't even know what he got out of that. Because he didn't last through it, so I'll have to wait till he goes pee. Oh, he broke the toilet, but we're going to worry about that later. Yeah, I know you're tired, but I want this to fill up. I want to see what this does for you. So, it levels his handiness. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. He needs to come and repair this. Clean it. Mop the floor. Scavenge for parts. He's irritated by cleaning, but whatever. And he could vacuum because he does have a vacuum cleaner, but I don't do the vacuuming thing too well, so in all mine I don't have it on. I have it on in a gameplay where I'm using it for the gameplay, but otherwise I don't have it on. But he could vacuum anyway, even without it on. Vacuuming levels their fitness skill. And now he can go to bed. I don't think he needed a shower. I think he was just... Yeah, he's good for a shower. So I think he needs one more skill to upgrade this. Let's check. Yeah, he has to be level 8 to finish the upgrades on his bed. He's probably going to get up and look at some sort of furnishing because he does this all the time. He's not finished sleeping. Well, he slept enough. But he could go back. He can nap on this chair or something. He just has to look at his decor. Oh, look, there's one of these things here. We'll put that in his pocket. Okay. He can come in here and have a nap because it looks like he's getting sick. So I might want to get him some medicine in case he breaks out completely when he's doing that remodeling. So he's going to quickly nap for a little while. So these loungers are kind of nice, but it's kind of weird how they get on them. Like, why don't they just get on them? They got to crawl across them. But, okay. I'll let him have a shower. He can have a bath. more than likely has enough time for a bath. So his illness is making him pressurized. But once he's done his bath, he can take his medicine. Oh, he doesn't need to now. Okay, so I'm gonna make him mop the floor because if there's water. You'd think that the carpet rug would pick it up, but I've had water end up on the rug, so. Okay, I guess he can come in. I could change this, the house settings. I've got it on bracing breezes, but I could put the one for handiness, and that way he'll level his handiness faster. Because I would like to get his handiness up to level 10, so. So I change lots of traits quite often, but I always leave Chef's Kitchen on here. And I like the art one, so I leave that on. But Bracing Breezes, I can live without it. It's not a big deal. And so I'll take it off for now while I do the handiness one, if I can remember which one that is. This is logic and rocket science. Pretty sure there's one with handiness. Painting, homey, mixology, handiness, and gardening skills. So we're going to do homey. He doesn't have a bar yet, but I was going to put one out on the patio, and I just haven't done it yet. And now I don't know if there's room for it, so I might be putting it someplace else. I'll figure that out. I actually think I was thinking I could put it right here. So that's probably where I will put it. Okay, so now he just has to wait for his work thing to pop up. Thing is, the dust isn't piling up right now, so it just is lived in. And with lived in, I like it better because they can be in multiple moods and they don't just say fine all the time. I just dislike the fine thing. So I think he's pretty much ready for work, so we have to wait for it to pop before he goes to work. He's not in any clubs. He could have went pee, but he can go pee at the client's house anyway. He can also eat there. So when the client leaves, you can pretty much take care of their needs in their house. So if you're like, doing rags to riches and your sim doesn't have any amenities, get a job and go to the bathroom at the client's house and do what you have to do there. Here, go sit down here while you wait. It's starting to annoy me there. But this neighborhood is kind of out there. This neighborhood's kind of nice to live in. It's right next to where the Spice Festival is, which is great because it's nice to take the time out and go to the Spice Festival and not have to, just walk across the street and there it is. You don't have to zone at all. So for me, that's great. And I like that it's interactive in that way. I wish that all the places in the neighborhood that your sim lived at were interactive in that way, but they're not. So I'm going to probably mute my mic again for a while. You know what I'm doing in this part. I have to make a phone call. So I'm just going to go through the actions of what I was doing. I did before already, and you kind of know what I'm doing. So once we do that, yeah. I think the Beatty's house is right here, the apartment, I mean. So we can go knock on the door. I think he already knows everything about them. And when we go there, you'll see he did do the living room and pretty much the kitchen. Yeah, the living room and the kitchen's been done. So The little toddler. He's Star Wars clothes. But he now has like blocks here. He has that, but he has it at least. And then looks like he's home alone. So we're gonna be interviewing a toddler. This is pretty bad. Okay, little guy, you're home alone.
Ah.
Here, check the little guy. Maybe he needs to eat.
Swing cow freefa. Booly. Oh, yibs. Flurba yibs. Huh? Nayuna.
His name is Stetson. Oh, now the parents come home. Wow, she's put on weight.
Hey.
Sharp.
Anyway, asked to see inspirations. She has put on a lot of weight, this woman.
Wabarani Zimze, Bayumi, Jaspaxine.
So we get this out of the way, and then...
Gerbik Dishun?
Kanathoy, Fedene Lovo, Nefi,
Turu.
Moinil.
Nobal's book.
Bamwosa.
Kagoi. Hishinoi ispa?
Musti. Lagora Safoim. Nabatani.
Yibs.
Kombi Bapa.
Fabu.
Ah, Batessa.
Girga. Urnovation Yaba?
Yibs, Anlagan, Dashun. Fabrooks,
Noi.
Furnishes,
Naxum.
Damash.
Noba Pilpin.
Fwiz. Four.
Oh, Rishi.
Huh.
Okay, so we kind of know everything that we need to know. And once she cleans up that mess, we're going to send them on their way. She didn't even clean up the mess. I'll let him clean it up. So basically, I added in this. Now, I think I can divide this room in two and then make the toddler room. He'll just have a small room, but hey, that's okay. But they only are giving me a very limited amount of money. We could take some space off of the bathroom and give the toddler a little bit more room, and the parents would have a decent amount of space there. So I think that's probably what we'll do. I can't remember the colors. I think it was grays. So, you know, like the house is grays and blues. I think that's basically what they liked, and they liked modern furniture or I think it's been a while, so I'm just going to do the mid-century. Corey has been offered a gig from a previous client returning. Who was it? I don't know. Well, we're already doing this, guys, so if it was him. Yeah. So we're going to try to snuggle this over. Oh, he has to take before pictures. Okay. Okay, let's go in here, because, I mean, we're basically just going to do this area. So they don't have a lot of room in this. It's an apartment, so you only have so much space. So we're going to do what we can with it. I'll get them to take a before picture in the bathroom because I am going to change the bathroom around because to me it'll give the little child a little more space. So and if they want my opinion, I would tell them they should move. That their house is too small for them. Basically, this is all it is. So we're just gonna, like, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to change their furniture because the budget's not that big. Okay, so I'm going to just have them come sit over here. And I do have to mute my mic while I'm doing this. I have to make a phone call. So it tells me the things they like and dislike, and they actually like the color pink, which isn't included in their house at all, but they also like the color blue, and it's not included in this list, but I've done them before and I know the things. And then there's the wellness. Well, I could put a wellness mat someplace in their home, and they could work on that. Cooking, well, the guy likes cooking, and so he has that all set up already. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit with the chat, but for now, I'll just leave it running like this. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So, if we sell this bed, we can get the mid-century bed. Oh, I've got the scroll thing going on here. This is where I say it's so much easier not living with a mouse, like having a mouse available, because sometimes things just don't work. And I have a mouse for certain things in modern. So, because I found that things didn't always work properly on here. But I prefer the way I can control this much better. So that bed's a pretty expensive bed, and we could, go with a much cheaper one. Just like this wood is cheaper than the other wood. The dresser's nice, but it's not the style I'm going to go for. So I think we will be using the beds from this pack. And I'm kind of hoping that I can get it in pink. Or we could also use the one from but I think this one will suit just fine. Now because we have to have the door, like we could have it so that they can get into their room through the child's bedroom. But yeah, but we can move the door over a little bit. But I could just give them one end table too, so it's not a big deal. And I kind of want to go with this one. We're just going to use it in this neutral brown because I'm pretty sure that they won't be disgusted by that color. So, and we are going to change the wallpaper on the other walls. We're going to use a blue, but not this blue. I know they like gray, so we could go with gray, but they also like pink, and that's why I left pink in there. We're going to change the curtains, and I know they also like blue. So the first time I did the apartment, it told me all the different things that they liked. So I kind of remember what they did and didn't like by what I did in the build. So yeah, I don't know that these curtains will work well with two windows, so I leave them like that. Let's just see how that wind up. Really. Let's just see what happens if I do this. I kind of want this to... These windows are not very conducive of curtains, apparently. Yeah, I don't particularly like that at all. Let's see what else I got. These ones here may work. Yeah, they would work in here. And they do have a blue swatch as well, so. It's just a plain blue. Yeah. So I'm going to swap these for these plain blue ones. And smaller swatch. I think it's the same curtain anyway. And so we'll probably give them a lamp and a dresser in here. Maybe a chair or two. Yeah, we'll see how the budget goes. Now, I can't see doing this child's room with any less space than what he has. So the bathroom is going to have to just be this way. We'll just redecorate the walls in the bathroom. I mean, it's cute that they made a little space for their son in their bedroom, but it's also nice if he has his own little room. And we could have like a doorway that goes from the parents' room into the child's room, an archway if we wanted, but hey, it'd be kind of nice that he has his own space. I'm going to just give him kids' wallpaper. We're going to go with the dinosaurs or this one. I think this one. Use the blue. And then we're going to keep these two pictures, but we're probably going to put them in a different spot. Because I'm thinking I'm going to put a bunk bed here and then put the toddler bed so then it's set up for if when the child gets older. So the child doesn't have a window on his wall now, so we're just going to get rid of that cloud one. We'll find something different. So we're just going to put this out here, and we'll put this here, and we'll just put in a bunk bed here for the child when he becomes a child. So the new bunk beds are so cute. So I want to pick one that's... I'm going to go with this one. Okay, but I don't want auto bunk beds on. Off. Yeah, I got it on off. Because I should be able to choose to have the bunk bed without the ladder. Is that this one? Yeah. So we'll put that there. And then we're going to change the color to the blue and black. And we're going to move it in closer to the wall. And then we can put the toddler bed under there. Now, we can do it this way. But then I'm not sure if I will be able to use this here. If I could, that would be great. So we'll put that there, and that saves a little bit more space. And then we can give him back his rug. And we can change his floors. May as well have the same one the rest of the house has. And I think that would be good. So he's basically he needs a light in his room. And we're just going to use the monster under the bed light because he would need it as a school age anyway. And we'll do it in blue. We'll put it up here. And we may change this one wall so that we can have like a cloud scene going up here behind it. We'll change it to a light blue, just not that one. We're going to go with, or we could go with the one that is two-tone blue. So paint, well, I know it's modern, so we'll go with this one. And we'll just do this one wall in that. Just so we can put the clouds and stuff up here that he had. And then here's a mobile. And we could put a table next to his bed instead of the toy box and put the toy box over here. And then that way he could have a little lamp there. So we could do that too. So that will work as well. We could maybe get him a little dollhouse. I don't know. We'll see what we have room for here. He could have a little dresser of his own. I'm going to see what all I can do in here. Put a little table. I'll shut that off because I want a little kid's table. This one here, seeing as that's what he's got anyway for a toy box. I might need to push it back a little bit. Toddlers are funny. Sometimes they can't use things if they... And I'm going to change that wall color. I'm going to use a darker blue. And yeah, we'll go in the toddler's room. We'll get them toddler light. A toddler light. This kitty one is so cute. Maybe if we make it small, we can put it up on this table. And I'm going to use a darker blue there. Just because it'll show up the clouds and stuff better. I mean, I could change the cloud color, but they had a darker blue in here anyway. Oh, we'll just use the one they have in here. There. And I like that. We can move this over a little. I would really like to put a dollhouse in here, but those dollhouses are so big. Take up so much space. The only way we could do it is if we got rid of Blarfy. But we could put Blarfy anywhere. Like, he could be out in the living room for that matter. Or he could be in his parents' room. It's not as if they didn't have the kid in their room to start with. There's a cute little chair. I think I'm going to put a bookshelf and a chair in his room instead of a dollhouse. Even though a dollhouse is cute, I'm going to get the toddler bricks though, and I should be able to put those in his room. Let's put them over here. Let's change the color of this. Now, the potty won't fit in the bathroom, but it'll fit out here, so that's fine. We'll go with, I think I can find it under here. Well, we use the same bookshelf for what they're doing right now. So we'll put this bookshelf in here. And we are going to change the bed. I do want to use a different swatch of blue. I like this one. And there's also this one. which is just plain, but I like that one. It's kind of cute. Now I think these other chairs that come with my first pet stuff, you kind of have to do it this way. They not just in the kids' room stuff, so if you want to use them, you have to find them under chairs. So there, he's got this chubby little rodent on his floor, which is good. So we're going to move this over here by the bed, and we'll put this one here as well. There is a dinosaur picture that I can put on this wall. I sometimes miss it. There's also these pictures that can go on the walls. I'll find a spot for them. Oops. Now the dinosaur picture should be around here someplace. I must have just passed it. I don't know how I always pass it either, because... No, maybe I didn't. I didn't think it was this far up. I wonder if we can give him this happy picture. I don't think we can. No. Okay. I know that dinosaur picture isn't way over here, so I must have passed by it again. I don't know how it can be so hard to find something sometimes, and other times you can't miss it. I'm just going to have to go super slow so I can find it. And then I'll probably still miss it. Wow, I'm pretty sure it's not before those 4 pictures, so... There's a growth chart, but the one from... Maybe we'll use this one. The one from My First Pet stuff is really cute, though. We're going to put it in the hallway outside his door. Well, where are we? We're in the main hallway. Narrow little hallway here, so it's kind of hard, but we'll put it there. And I'm still not finding that. I wonder if I can type in dinosaur. It'll show up. Yeah, it's still not showing up. I'd like to give him a Denny dinosaur because it's better. The studio will have a Denny dinosaur. But I can't really fit it in his room. I can't even fit Blarfy in his room, so Blarfy's going in his parents' room for now. I might try and fit him out in this living room someplace. Yeah, that didn't get me the dinosaur pictures, so I'm going to have to just keep searching. Okay, I know it's base game, so if we sort everything by base game, it'll make it a little bit simpler. The remarkable vanishing dinosaur picture. It's Not in here. Good Lord. Wow. Like, I am not seeing it here. I don't think I'm blind, but really, it is not showing up in here. Oh, Lordy. I finally found it. Good grief. I've been through there so many times and couldn't find it. What the heck? That picture was being so elusive. Not even sure what this thing is supposed to be a picture of. Does it really look like anything? Just a blob, a little bit like maybe a gargoyle. Yeah, it's there now. He's got his dinosaur picture. I think the room is cute, and I think it's, done up good enough. He's fine. He could have his Wabbit tablet in there. Maybe he'll actually use it because he's obviously not using it out here. This is still sitting in the exact same spot that it was. So we'll put it on the table next to his bed. Maybe he'll pick it up. Okay, so it's the nightlight, so you should have nice dreams. And then I could put a few more clouds up here in this, up here. Let's see what we have for clouds. Okay, so they're not, yeah, here, this is the one I was looking for. And then put this back in here. Maybe. Meh, don't need it. Okay, I think that's good enough for the child's room. We're going to try and do the bathroom now. I just want tile on the wall, so. I don't think there's like any real modern tile. Well, there is, but I don't think it's anything that I really... So we might go with this plaster in gray, because they do like gray. So we're going to try and change their bathroom to gray. The flooring's not bad. I guess we could leave that flooring. What does this rug come in? Another swatch? Yeah, there's a blue one, so... So we could change the tub out to the new mid-century modern one. Either this one or that one. So this hygiene 5, stress, hygiene 5. The ratings are the same. Reliability's more on this one. So we'll put this one on here. Hello, I'm not sure who's watching, but hello. And there. We'll do that for that. Now we need some... This bathroom's really tight, but I wanted that toddler to have his own room, so it's getting to be tight. I think I can afford decent toilet and sink for them too. We're doing a remodel of the BD place. The BD's hired my sim to remodel their apartment. And then we'll go with sink. Well, it could be both. So, what's the reliability? 4, reliability 5, hygiene 4. Okay, so everything's the same except for the reliability. So we're going to go with this one. Does this come in like blue? No. So we'll just leave it in that color. We need a mirror. Not sure what color that is. It looks like it should be gray and black, but I think it's a dark red and blue. I think I've pulled that out for... We'll just go with white. And we'll just do accessories in the blue. Blue and gray. Okay, we don't need this on. We could put... Do we have enough money to put them? I think we do. We still have to finish the parents' room, but... Yeah, I think we'd be fine. Under shelves. Pretty sure there'll be enough room for that. Yeah. Then we can put the toothpaste in one and towels in another one, just for something to look at. And then we can put a plant on top or something. I need a small towel here with this one. And I know there's a soap thing. This. And I wouldn't mind putting this in here. Above the toilet. I'll play test this all before the family gets called home, because I don't need it to not be working for them. The only thing I can't play test is the toddler bed, but I can play test the bunk bed. So I'll put another towel here, but I want one for on this side for the... We'll go with this one, I guess. Okay, so we can put a plant up on top of that. Put those nice flowers up there. And we'll put a picture in here. see if I have that done. Yeah. So I'm gonna just check this again. I don't know if I gave them lot traits. Yeah, oh no, they had lot traits. So I'm gonna give them chef's kitchen to go with those. So they just dislike rock climbing. I'm not doing any rock climbing. We were gonna give them a wellness mat. It says they like pink, but they also like blue and gray. So I'm gonna stick with the blue and gray theme. We'll leave this in here. I think I'll switch this out to like a gray instead, though. Maybe this concrete gray. They seem to like it in the other areas, so. And I like it, so it's good. Now, so the teddy bear can be in here even though it's the parents' room. We'll just put it over here. And we're going to change this rug coloring. If I decide to keep it, I may as well make it a blue or a gray, one or the other. It's more black. Let's go with that for now. I need to put a dresser in here. So I'm thinking I'll go with the new dresser. Here it is. It does come in pink, so that would work well. I want to put it in front of the window, though. I don't know. No, I'll put it over here. Because I actually want to do more than just that. Like, we could just put the bear over there, but I kind of want to put a chairs in here. But I don't know. This bear, he just might not fit anywhere. I had wanted to put chairs over here in the corner, and I might still do that. So we're going to move this dresser over just a little bit because I actually want to do, well, we need to get the shelves for it. So we need to go to surfaces. Not mission, mid-century. We'll take these and so these are for hanging clothes on, and I like them. And then we go back to the dresser. We're going to have to adjust them because they're not going to be in the right spot, but oh, which one's the flasher? This one. So when you're doing that, you just have to find the one that's like flashing because that's the parent one. And basically that's the one that you want to put you want to grab to move the whole set. So here we're going to put a mirror on the wall. I'm going to go with the eco mirror. And I'll probably put a plant here. And I think I'll go with that new plant. We can adjust it a little bit. You have to give them lamps. I'm not sure what type of lamp I want to give them. There was a style they didn't like, but I don't remember what it was, so hoping to stick to the styles I've been choosing all along so that I don't end up with a style they don't like. It'd be just my luck I picked a style they don't like. So we're going to give them this light in their room, but we're also going to give them a lamp. Okay, so I'm just, I guess if I do, well, it's turned on, so something like this would be okay. See what colors we can get it in. There's the blue. Okay, and we're gonna put a nice picture above their wall, but I gotta check what pictures I have in here. So I don't want to repeat pictures, so I have those. I don't know. Hoping I'm not doing something wrong, because it's hard to remember what they wanted. So I'm gonna just pick a modern art picture. And cancel this, but anything that's modern art should work. But I'm trying to think if maybe they didn't like modern. If they didn't, they're in for a treat. They're getting modern. Something like this might be okay because the father's into, he likes cooking, so this would like represent cooking. Maybe in the blue and gray. Yeah, I think the blue and green would look better. So, yeah. We can put like one chair over here. We can leave Blarfy in the middle of the room for the baby to come and play with when he wants to. Parents will probably be the ones playing with it anyway. So we just use maybe a stool over here. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't want to overdo it. And I've already done this hallway anyway when I did it the first time, so I don't really have to do the hallway. The potty is now out here because it doesn't really fit in the bathroom. And yeah, I think that this will work out good. So let's see. Maybe we'll do the pink bunnies. But I kind of wanted to keep the dinosaur because the little guy likes. So I think we'll leave the dinosaur even if it's kind of orange and doesn't really go with the room. Hopefully nobody hates orange because I don't really remember. The rest of this has all been done, so I don't have to do it again. So let's go and see the after photos. But I am going to save it right here because I have lost a whole build going into photo mode and it froze up on me, so I'm not going to take that chance. So before I do the after photos, I have to play test everything, so I'm going to get him to come and try out the bathroom. I want to make sure that they're able to use their stuff. I mean, he's got lots of time, so. And the family's, standing out in the void, basically. So you can hear them talking even though they're gone away. It's so weird. Okay, you don't actually have to take a bath, dude. I just wanted you to go through the motions, but... Okay, come try this bunk bed. I don't think I want you to sleep. Never mind, I want you to nap. I don't want you taking off your clothes to go to bed and crawl under the
Genesee,
covers. Okay, so
Arpatha,
he's saying he cannot
Tissaweeb,
get up there.
Lanaga.
So this is where it could be this little desk, and this is why I'm playtesting. To see what's preventing him from climbing up there. It shouldn't be these blocks. I can't see them being the issue. It's probably this little table. So we'll try to snug it over a little bit more, and it could be this light. They fixed this, but I don't think they completely fixed it. We'll try it again and see if this works.
Yanifeds.
Again, he's saying it doesn't work. So if we take that table out, we'll see if it works with the table out. If it does, then... Or we could just take the lamp out, actually, because it could be that lamp. Because I thought that there would be room for the table, because you can put a double desk here, so I can't see it being the table. It just might be this lamp. So just put it over here for now. It's probably because it's a size down. You know, like it's supposed to be this big. And if it was that big, it would be poking through the bed. So there's a good chance that that could be the reason. But this is the reason why I like to playtest, because... No, I don't want you to sleep. Keep choosing sleep.
Tissaweeb, Lanaga.
Oh, man. That table should not be a problem. Because they did fix this, and the table is not hitting that. So I might have to adjust the bunk bed a bit. The bunk bed looks fine. I mean, maybe it's not going to work with it being so far away from... I'll try pulling the arrow farther over this way. See if that helps. Before I get to moving that, because that should actually be working. So we'll try that now. Move this table, because honestly this table's not in the ladder's footprint. But we'll try this now. And it might be that painting on the wall too. Maybe I should try moving that a little bit too. Okay, let's see if it works now. If not, I'll take that little table out and see if it works. If not, I haven't got a clue what's causing the issue.
Oh.
Dude, why can't you get on that bed? I don't get it. What is causing you an issue? I'm gonna have to try removing the table and see if that's the issue, but I don't know why that would be the issue. It really shouldn't be. And if it is, we can always turn the bunk bed around and have the table on the outside, so let's just try it, see if that's the issue. Yeah, bulldoze, that would be a good idea. Oh, Lordy. It's the table. But I don't know why it's the table. So we're going to try it a different way then. I will put the toddler bed the other way. I liked it this way, but if it's going to cause that issue, then I will leave it that way, and I will put the dresser where he's standing, or the end table where he's standing. And then I can put the little light back on it. And now I'll just check again, make sure it's still working.
Genesee, Varpasa.
What the heck? Why? It's supposed to be able to go that way. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually totally ignore it because they were supposed to have fixed he's an adult. And it may not glitch for a child. And besides, once their child's grown up, I gotta put summer clothes on him.
Oh, Hospa. What?
I thought they fixed this. Obviously, they didn't. Okay, so we're just not going to worry about that right now. This bed should be fine, but I want him to come over here. I want to make sure that he can go over this side. There's not an issue here, and the clothes that should be able to be. Okay, so I don't know. Should I do it the way I had it and just get rid of this table? Maybe I can find a table that does work. Oh yeah, I gotta put a wellness mat down someplace. Put this up here. Because I really kind of liked it the way it was with the bed turned the other way. So if I can't use this table, I just won't. Maybe I can just use this lamp. Because if I could just use this lamp, that would be okay too. Then I can make it its proper size. Let's see if that works, because if it doesn't, I don't know what else to do, because they fixed this but didn't fix it, I guess. Okay. I get him to come back and try this out again. And then I still have to put a wellness mat in here someplace. So apparently it's just the little table that's an issue, so he can get up here with that. So now I just gotta put. I was gonna put a wellness mat in the hallway because it doesn't need a lot of space. It says it does, but it doesn't. The footprint's bigger than the space it needs. It's just if somebody's trying to get by somebody who's practicing wellness skill, they can't. So, and I think we'll purchase them the wellness books if we can. I don't think we can though. So activities. I can also put the wellness mat in their bedroom because there's space in there. So I can put one out here in the hallway. And one in their bedroom. So, you know, it looks like, it's kind of cute because it looks like a rug anyway. So I'll just stick it in the middle of the hallway, which will mean nobody would be able to get by them if they were doing yoga, but that's okay. And I can put one in here. I might want to move it a little bit. So we just put it there. I'm thinking maybe we better not put it here. That it's not necessary. So that should be good now. I'm gonna bring the clients home after he takes his pictures here. So I'm gonna save it one more time because I made those changes. So quickly save it and we'll bring the clients home. Oh, we gotta take the pictures first and then we'll bring them home. I can't see the type chat if anybody's typing to me. I can't see it. I have it turned on, but it's not showing up. So yeah, sorry. I'm still working all the kinks out. I got this PlayStation 5 just, last week sometime, and there's still a lot of things I don't know about it. So I'm working on all that stuff. Okay, so he's gonna take some pictures. We'll do the after the bedroom. I mean, no. Why would you need to ask for help cleaning? Pretty sure he took before pictures. Yeah, he did. I do use my mouse for this because it's easier to take pictures with the mouse. It used to work on PlayStation, like it used to work on controller, but it doesn't anymore. So I just use the mouse now when I'm taking photos. Okay, so we'll try and get a photo of the kids' room. small room, so we just really need one photo. It's too bad you can't. I know I've seen them do it on PC where you can just move the camera from one room to the other, but I haven't been able to do that on PS4, so on PS5. So I'm just stuck like taking the picture the way it is. And I think that's good enough. Okay, let's go get to peep your clients. Show them their house. So it asks you to set this up, so you pick pictures. And like this, I think we'll do this separately.
Finosa botany.
Wow, this chick, I can't believe how heavy she's gotten since I first met her.
Ensonoy. Argrip Pimboy.
Great, she's in a bored mood, so that might not help. Well, so it should do the reveal thing, but it kind of skipped it. So just go in and show them all the stuff. The reveal thing got skipped, so...
Bazoo, Turip. Sul, Enavoy. Narabu, Upa.
Yips. Oh, lava. Huh.
Sul, Enavoy.
Oh.
Oh, Yibs.
Okay, we want them to see the child's room too, so...
Yanabi.
Ah, Canoe.
Pelarga Zakuni. Sense
Ospa.
Conchivo Lava. Nameless Weezo.
Bazoo, Turip.
Ha, Deul Sibda.
Oh.
Sul, Enavoy.
Oh.
There we go. So he should get the full amount of money, it seems, so we'll talk to them. We actually don't have to do the other two things. The
Ravudapolcam.
chat.
Oh. Yata Bell. Subao.
Oh, Ushib. Yuzu. Oh, yeah.
Him and his...
Getting a Brapta?
Joins you.
Grill me, Pimblip.
Why didn't you like it? Well, you're a little stick in the mud. But he still gets the money because the lady liked it. So poop on him. At least their apartment's done. I don't have to come back here again. That's basically how a gig works. And usually you get... It's hard. Sometimes you can do everything they want and do it perfectly and just the way they like things, and then they'll still go and I should have showed him the picture above the bed, and that would have satisfied him. I kind of forgot about it. And they'll totally all dish you, even though you did everything they like. So I think it's like the home decorator show on TV. There's always somebody who wants to just like not pay you for doing the job. So they use excuses. I'm still struggling to believe how hefty that woman is. So I don't care if you're not feeling it. We're done with you anyway. We don't have to do any more. Okay, so he's hungry. And I'm probably going to end the broadcast here today. So thanks for joining me, anybody who did, and yeah, have a great day. Who's this you want to talk to? Yeah, we're not talking to her. Okay. Now to remember how to do this. Oh yeah.
Oh, Ishkawangi.